Hi guys, I want to do a quick unboxing. I apologize, this is not my normal setup. As you guys have known if you've watched any of my other videos, I usually will film at home, and I actually have been away for a new job that I've been doing. I have about a month left and then I will be heading back home. But while I've been here in Los Angeles working, I did get one other thing, which I will link up here. But this is kind of a different unboxing for me. And here's the main reason why. I purchased something and it is in this box, but it is actually not for me. So I'm gonna do the unboxing. I'm gonna show you guys what I got, and then I will explain what it is and how I came about doing it. So let's just get right to the unboxing. So it came obviously in the bag with the box, if I can get it out. Here is the box. Like I said, this is not something for me, but after we're done with the video, I will explain A, why I'm opening it, and B, why I purchased it in the first place. So this is a fun box. I actually have not bought any shoes from them, so it's like a shoe box with a drawer, which is kind of exciting. And here is the item. Let's take a peek. If you guys have any ideas, here is the bag that I got. And this is actually a really cool piece. This is, if you guys aren't familiar, it's the men's collection. I really like this piece. I think that it's really cool. Inside it has a strap and it has the air paper, so I'll go ahead and take that stuff out. Here is the strap, and I also have in here the information. It has a pad for the strap, your shoulder strap, and here is the item information, which I will go ahead and link below. It is a really hard to find piece. I love the hardware on it. I don't know if you guys can actually tell. It is a matte black, which I think is really cool. And here's the strap. The other side has these chain links, and the way that it opens is actually really fun. It just kind of opens like a little spring. So let me put this on and show you what it looks like, and make sure I have it the right way. And the strap is actually really soft. This is called the soft trunk, and it's actually really cute. For now, I guess I can stand up here. It's very, I actually really like it crossbody. I think it's cute. I think these are a fun little detail. I think that it actually would fit a lot in it, which I am going to show you what would fit in it as well. But this is the bag, and this is the first and probably the only time that I'm going to be taking it out of the box. So here's a closer look. I'm so sorry my lighting is so bad. Here is the look of it, the strap. But let me tell you guys why I purchased this. So I am going to do another video here once I get home, and I'm going to talk about the quality issues that I've had on actually several of my bags. I think that Louis Vuitton has stood behind their items, and I have been super impressed with how they've handled every quality issue that I've had. And there was only one item that I was not able to repair, and instead of picking something for myself, I decided to get store credit, or actually a gift card. They gave me a gift card for the full amount that I paid for it. The bag that I originally purchased was my Speedy B in the Emperor and the Infinity, which I absolutely adored. And the glazing started to get really mushy on it and deteriorating. So unfortunately, they deemed it defective and they said that there was no way that they'd be able to replace it, which broke my heart. But I have to tell you, when I purchased the bag, it was such a magical moment. It was something that I was really, really looking for, and it was right after my mom passed away, and it just meant so much to me to find it in that moment. And since she died, I have been talking probably ad nauseum about the Cartier love bracelet. I have been obsessed with it since probably high school, and when my mom passed away, honestly the first probably 6 months to a year, I didn't even think about it. I got a little bit of money after she passed away, and I actually really needed a new car, so I bought my car with that. And I now look back and I wish I would have bought something right away, and in her honor and in her memory, but I didn't. And now I kind of figured out what I wanted, and it was the Cartier love bracelet. I had looked at it a couple different times within the first probably 2 years, and honestly I couldn't decide between which color I wanted. If I wanted the rose, if I wanted the silver, white, gold, platinum, whatever it is, or if I wanted just the regular gold. And I finally, after like a year of going back and forth, decided that I really like the rose. Rose gold just looks really good on my skin tone. I like that I can, as you can see, I wear a lot of rose gold. I like that I can mix it with silver and with gold and it still looks pretty good. So I decided on the Cartier love bracelet in rose gold. And then I waited about another year because I was hoping to go to Europe. There were a couple jobs that were coming up that I was hoping I would get to get on that crew and go to Europe, and unfortunately I did not. So I kept saying, oh, I'll go to Europe, you know, next year, and I'll buy it at Heathrow, and I just haven't. So now what it's come down to is I really want to get this bracelet, and I have decided from getting my Sweetie Bee back and using that money towards the bracelet. The bag itself was purchased with the intentions of buying something in memory of my mother, and that bag I never expected to leave my collection, and I was really sad when it did. So with that money, I'd like to buy something in memory of my mom, and there really isn't any bags right now at Louis Vuitton. There are a few that I really like, but there aren't any that I was like had to get or I thought would be something that I would keep forever and keep in her memory. So I have been looking around a little bit, and I decided when I saw this piece, I thought that this was such a unique and such a cool piece. When I was looking at it, the sales associate that was helping me, we had 3 or 4 people come up and ask me about this piece or ask if I was buying it. And so ultimately I ended up getting this to actually sell so that I can fund my bracelet. I was originally going to try to sell my gift cards, and I understand that when you're selling gift cards, it's really hard to actually authenticate them, or I just think people were a little bit more hesitant. And let's face it, most of us buy bigger items on credit cards so that we can get the points and we can get the rewards. So that's kind of what I found out was kind of happening. So I decided instead to find something that was unique, that was a little bit more fun, that maybe is harder to find right now, and purchase that and see if I can sell that. I'm not really sure. I think I probably will end up listing it on Facebook as well as on Instagram. So by the time you guys are seeing this, it may or may not still be available. I'm not really sure, but this bag is so cool, and I think it's such a fun bag. And I just have to say, like, I would love to keep it, but that's not the intention of purchasing it. I think it would be fun for women and for men, so I just think it's really cool. So definitely, if you are interested in buying it, and if I will put below as soon as it sells, but if I haven't sold it yet, I will leave it blank underneath, or I won't write sold, so you'll know if it's for sale or not. But I also want to show you quickly what fits inside of it. Okay, so this is the trunk, the soft trunk from the Virgil, from the men's collection, with the long adjustable strap. And the bag that I am currently using is my Pochette Métis. So I figured I would show you guys kind of, it's actually, they're very, very similar in size. So I think that that is actually, they're almost identical size-wise. And let me show you this way too. So I'm gonna take what's in my pochette Matisse and see what would fit in here. And this is really the only time that I am going to even put anything in this bag because like I said, I'm not keeping it. But I'd like to show you kind of what would fit. So I have my Sarah wallet and let's see how I can do this. The Sarah wallet actually slides in there really, really nicely. And I also have my toiletry 15, which I actually think the 19 would fit in here really nicely too, but I'm just gonna put the 15 in. And what else do I have? I have my ear pods and just a lipstick that I'll put in there. And I have my 6-ring key holder, as well as I have my Emprunt little key clay, which I keep all of my gift cards in. And then I have my little treasures pouch. And I want to show you guys how this all fits in here. It's like amazing. And there's still so much room. So let me show you. There is so much room. I would be able to fit a really big, I don't know if you can really tell, a really big sunglass case in there if I wanted to. I probably could even fit another toiletry in there. But it's just super, I'm amazed at how much fits in it. And like I said, it's just really comfortable to wear. I like that it's kind of squishy. I'm gonna come up here again. I like that it's kind of squishy, but yet it has the protected side. So there it is. And it's all filled up. Definitely let me know what you guys think of this bag. I definitely think that somebody will get so much great use out of this. It's super fun, and I think just the little pop of color is great. And I also think it would look really good with any other strap. I actually tried it in the store with my reverse strap, and that looked really cool on it. It also would just be a cool like toiletry almost to carry. So there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you.